The early church took the words of Jesus seriously. When he laid out the strategy that their light was supposed to shine in the darkness, and that light would be their good works, works of compassion and love, blessing others, blessing their enemies, that was their power. As one observer says, the power of the kingdom is best defined by acts of compassion. The stories of how the early Christians lived this out are many, but some are noteworthy. For instance, there were 2 plagues that hit the Roman Empire, absolutely devastating. People would flee their villages and their cities and run up into the mountains where the fresh air would be clear of the plague. But in the process of that, they would leave their loved ones behind. As one observer says, they would throw them into the road ahead of them as they began to trip and become feeble and go on. Early Christians stayed in the villages. They ministered to the sick and the dying. Some of them lost their own lives to the plague because of it. Now think about people returning to the villages after the plague was over. Think of them seeing the sister, the brother, the mother that they left there to die, well and whole because of the Christians. Think of being one of those that the Christians rescued and ministered to. Wouldn't it make you want to listen to the message of these Christians? I think so. You know, the bottom line was that even though they were maligned and marginalized, people said, you know, this world is a better place because Christians live here. I wonder if they say that about us, that our world is a better place because we as Christians live here. Or do they see us more as combatants instead of people of active compassion?